So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The give to the right. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Hauls it in, the first down and more. The Rainbow Warriors are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Davis looking to pass. Now adjusting. Makes the grab. It's Savage. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same.
Throws toward the end zone.
Oh,
and it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Sends it back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Savage. And he motors into the end. Down, Rainbow Warriors.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Reynolds. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Savage. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Handoff to the lone back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Past the 20. Touchdown Warriors! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll try the right side. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Reynolds. Fires downfield. He makes the catch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Rockwell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this third and very long. From the gun, wants to pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Nevada trying to convert the 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Savage. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward. Gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Running with the fucking dude.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Motion from the wideout. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw, and it keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
The give to the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Auburn is behind significantly on that scoreboard. This has been a gong show since old War Eagle took flight today. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught in the backfield, it's Rice. And he's still running after the move. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To throw, it's Reynolds. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Nevada going quickly. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Wants to keep it in the air. With the catch, it's Mooney. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Catch in the middle. It's Perry. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets it out quickly. Fights off a defender. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Back to pass, it's Reynolds. Gets rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He might want another play. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He rifles one deep to the left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
They'll try the run. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Davis looking to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll take another shot here. He's got it! And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, this is fucking
first half
that bye week compared to the fucking first 4 games.
And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm...
There he goes. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Nevada ripped off a huge chunk on the ground, and now they'll try to keep it going. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's a heat. He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Oh my God, that's into one knees.
They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. They'll move the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Davis will throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together, get one of those long drives going.
They're going to ride this running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Nigga.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Holds it in. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Davis looking to pass.
Pick. Oh my God, he started to blitz and came back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big
That's
play.
my first interception this season. He deserved it.
They'll give it to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll send the back in motion. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. He's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. FIU was able to cap off a close one inside Silva Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Reynolds. Makes the catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete to the left. Still running at the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Got it in the middle. It's Mooney. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the run, it's Rice. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Nevada offense really has it going. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. Wants to throw. It's Reynolds. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Picks up the first down, still moving. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking left. Got his man downfield. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Rainbow Warriors line it up with a 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. Davis will throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And the route is on. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quick strike complete. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense has it with really good field position. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to throw it. On the run, still looking. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Calls his own number. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Just